my dear sweet little children. I am Swati, your English teacher from MBPS Bodhanampadu, Kurched Mandal, Prakasam district. Now we are going to talk about working with grammar in Birbal Caught the Thief lesson. Are you ready to learn grammar? Okay, let's discuss all the grammar in this lesson. Let's go to the overview of the lesson. Overview of the lesson. This lesson is basically divided into three parts: writing with grammar, listening and responding, and grammar. Before going to the learn, we will see the learning objectives of this module. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize past continuous tense from a given sentence. List singular and plural verbs. Identify and recall the correct spelling from the given set of words. Identify opinion statements using I feel, I think, I agree, I do not agree, and in my opinion. Differentiate the uses of apostrophe and s to indicate position and shortened form contraction. Recognize the concept of subject-verb agreement. Let us enter the lesson, that is writing with grammar. Writing with grammar. Read the following word sets. Write the word with the correct spelling in the space provided. One is done for you. Refer to a dictionary if you do not know. For example, S-H-O-W-T-E-D, S-H-O-U-T-E-D, S-H-O-W-T-A-D. Which is the correctly spelled word in it? Yes, your guess is correct. S-H-O-U-T-E-D. Shouted. Let's see one more. T-H-E-I-F, T-H-E-A-F, T-H-I-E-F. Which of the three has the correct spelling? Yes, you guessed correctly. T-H-I-E-F. Thief. Let's look at the another one. D-A-I-M-O-N-D, D-I-A-M-O-N-D, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Which of these three words has the correct spelling? Yes, you are right. D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Diamond. Let's look at the another one. P-R-E-S-I-O-U-S, precious, P-R-E-C-I-U-S, precious, P-R-E-C-I-O-U-S, precious. Which of the three has the correct spelling? Yes, your guess is correct. P-R-E-C-I-O-U-S, precious. Let's see one more. D-E-N-I-E-D, denied, D-E-N-Y-E-D, denied, D-E-N-A-I-E-D, denied. Which of three words has the correct spelling? Yes, D-E-N-I-E-D, denied. And last one, M-O-M-A-N-T, moment, M-O-M-E-N-T, moment, M-O-O-M-E-N-T, moment. Which of these three words has the correct spelling? Yes, M-O-M-E-N-T, moment. So far, I think you have understood what I have said. So, let me ask you a question. Find the correctly spelled word. D-A-I-M-O-N-D, diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D, diamond, D-I-A-M-A-N-D, diamond. Which one is the correct spell word? Children, guess it. Yes. Spelling is D-I-A-M-O-N-D, diamond. Very good, children. Now let's go back to the grammar. Read the following sentence and observe the underlined parts. When the merchant was sleeping, someone entered his room quietly. When the merchant was sleeping, someone entered his room quietly. When the merchant was sleeping, someone entered his room quietly. Here, the underlined part of the sentence was sleeping denotes an action that continued in the past. This is known as the past continuous tense. The personal pronoun I and all singular forms take was plus verb ing form. All plural forms take verb plus verb ing form. Here see past continuous tense structure. Singular was plus verb ing form. Plural verb plus verb ing form. Dear children, I think you understand the past continuous tense. Now I will ask you a question in which you answer. Here, what is the past continuous tense structure? Verb plus verb ing form, are plus verb ing form. Which one is the correct? Yes, your guess is correct. Verb plus verb ing form is past continuous structure. Well done, children. Let's go back to the grammar. Now, look at the following examples of the use of the past continuous tense. They were eating in the cave when I met them. They were eating in the cave when I met them. Here past continuous is were eating. And second one is the children were playing in the playground when it rained last evening. Here past continuous structure were playing. Vimala was watching TV when someone knocked at the door. Vimala was watching TV when someone knocked at the door. Here what is the past continuous? Was watching. And one more. Geeta's father met with an accident while he was crossing the road. Here which is the past continuous tense? Was crossing. And last one. I cut my finger while I was cutting vegetables. I cut my finger while I was cutting vegetables. Read the following paragraph and underline the verbs which are in the past continuous tense. When I entered my classroom yesterday, our teachers was not there. My friends Ram and Ravi were making paper boats. Janaki and Kavita were drawing pictures. Ashok and Gopi were talking to each other. Madhu was reading a book. Sheila was writing notes. Children, let's underline the verbs past continuous tense in this para. Here is the verb form is were, W-E-R-E, were. And check it another one. Yes. Here also were, W-E-R-E, were. And one more is were, W-E-R-E. And another one is was, W-A-S. And last one is was, W-A-S, was. All these are verbs of past continuous tense. Dear my children, so far you understand what is past continuous tense. Let's do some exercise on it. Now Fill in the blanks with the past continuous tense using the verb given in the brackets. First one is Sarada dash write an examination when her mother visited her school. Here we have to write past continuous tense. Was writing. Sarada is a singular form, that's why we take was, and past continuous structure is was plus verb ing form, that's why we take was writing. And second one is Ranga fell down while he dash run a race. Here what comes on past continuous? Yes, Ranga is a singular form, that's we take was plus verb ing form running. Was running. Ranga fell down while he was running a race. And third one is Mamata dash read a story when Jacob came to meet her. Here Mamata is a singular form, that's we will take was and verb ing form reading. Was reading. Mamata was reading a story when Jacob came to meet her. And fourth one is the children dash make a loud noise when the teacher came in. Here the children is plural form, that's we will take verb plus verb ing form making. So were making. The children were making a loud noise when the teacher came in. And last one is Rajia dash dance when the headmaster entered the class. Here Rajia is singular form, that's why we will take was plus verb ing form dancing. Was dancing. Rajia was dancing when the headmaster entered the class. Now let me ask you a question. Ranga fell down while he dash run a race. Here past continuous we identify. Were running, was running. Which is the correct answer? Ranga fell down while he dash run a race. Dear children, think the answer. Yes, your guess is correct. Was running, because Ranga is a singular form, that's why we take was running. Well done children. Let's go back to the grammar. Read the following sentence and look at the underlined words. He is the thief. In sentence 1, the subject he and the verb is are both singular in form. This means a singular verb has a singular subject. This is called agreement between the subject and verb. And second one is we are the thieves. In sentence 2, the subject we and the verb are both plural in form. This means a plural verb has a plural subject. In this sentence also you can see the agreement between the subject and verb. Plural has are, singular has is. Dear students, now I will ask you one question. If the subject is singular, the verb will also be plural, singular, none of them. Children, you have to say the answer. Yes, your guess is correct. Singular. The subject is singular. Verb will also be singular. Very good children. Let's go back to the grammar. Here are some examples of subject-verb agreement. First one is John is going to school. Here subject is John, verb is. John is singular form. That's why we take verb is. And second one is the players are going to the playground. Here subject is the players, verb is are. The players is plural form. That's why we take verb is are. And third one is the children are listening to stories. Here subject is the children, verb is are. Here also the children is plural form. That's why we take verb is are. And fourth one is Steve is one of the best singers in my class. Here subject is Stephen, verb is. Fifth one is the crow is flying high. Here the crow is subject, is verb. And sixth one is my uncle has bought a car. Here uncle is subject, verb is has. And seventh one is they have sold their bungalow. Here subject is they, verb is have. And eighth one is Rajesh was a billionaire. Here Rajesh is subject, was is verb form. Ninth one, you were very naughty in childhood. Here you is a subject, were is a verb. And last one, his teeth are shining. Here his teeth subject are verb form. Dear children, I think everyone understand this. Now let me ask another question and answer it. The crow flying high. The crow dash flying high. Which verb should be put here? Is or? Which is correct? Yes, is. The crow is flying high. Very good children. Let's go back to the grammar. Look at singular and plural verb forms in the table given. Singular, plural. Singular is am, plural comes are. Singular is, plural comes are. Singular was, plural comes were. Has, have. I repeat it again children. Singular am, plural are. Is, are. Was, were. Has, have. Dear students, are you understand singular, plural? Okay. Let me ask you another question. What is the plural of the word was? Options: have, were, what. What is the plural of the word was? Children, guess it the answer. Yes, the answer is were. Was plural form is were. Well done children. Let's go into the listening and responding.
Do you play mobile phone games at home?
Yes sir, I play mobile phone games at home.
How much time do you spend?
I think 2-3 hours sir.
Don't you think it is a waste of time and it affects your eyesight? What is your opinion?
Yes sir, I agree with you.
Why?
My friend wears spectacles. In my view, it is only because of playing mobile phone games often. Is there any solution to stop it? Yes, there is. In my opinion, we should play outdoor games instead.
Yes, you are right.
Share your opinion about the statement given below. Use one of the following phrases. art and music should be compulsory in school. In my view, I feel, I think, I agree, I do not agree, in my opinion. Dear students, you have to make a opinion of these statements. For example, in my view, it is very important to introduce music in school. First one, I feel music relaxes the student's mind. Second one, I agree that art and music should be compulsory in school. Third one is, I do not agree a school without music and art. Fourth one is, in my opinion, we should encourage music and art competitions. Last one is, I think art is a special talent. Look at the underlined words in the following sentence. Birbal went to the merchant's house. Dear students, you have to closely observe what is the underlined word merchants. The word merchants ends with apostrophe and s. This indicates position. He is a clever person, isn't he? Here, which one is the underlined word? Isn't. Hence, the apostrophe is not used to indicate position. Instead, it is used to indicate a shortened form. This is called contraction. Now, let's look at some more such examples. Here are some examples using apostrophe. Read and understand. I went to my friend Rama's house yesterday. Here is where the apostrophe mark Rama's has taken Sita's pencil. Here where the apostrophe mark Sita's. Third one. Varun doesn't know how to play football. In this sentence, where the apostrophe mark doesn't. Fourth one. They aren't coming today. Here, where the apostrophe mark aren't. Fifth one. Birbal saw the servant's stick and shouted. Here, where the apostrophe mark servants. You may understand that an apostrophe is a punctuation mark. It can be used for position and contracted forms. Look at the examples in the table using apostrophe with nouns and in contracted forms. With nouns with contracted forms. With nouns, now we can see. Kamala's pen, the pen of Kamala. Rama's book, the book of Rama. Boy's head, the head of the boy. Doctor's room, the room of the doctor. Parrot's beak, the beak of the parrot. These are all with nouns. Now let's move with contracted forms. Is not, isn't, are not, aren't, was not, wasn't, do not, don't, can not, can't, has not, hasn't, will not, won't, have not, haven't, should not, shouldn't, would not, wouldn't. Dear students, you also more practice is this with contracted forms. It is a almost 11 o'clock. It is almost 11 o'clock. Options. Option A, it apostrophe is is. Option B, it apostrophe s. Option C, its. Option D, its apostrophe. Dear students, you have to say the answer. Yes, your expectation is correct. It apostrophe Yes is the correct answer. It's called it's. Very good children. Well done. Let's go to the one more question. She is such a nice person. She is such a nice person. Option. She has. She is. Which is the correct answer? Yes. Your guess is correct, children. Option is she is. Very good, children. Let's go to the grammar. Read the following sentence and underline the words with apostrophe. Here, once there lived a poor man named Ramaya. He had 4 sons. They didn't work hard. Hence, people used to call Ramaya's sons lazy. He didn't want them to be called so. So, he scolded them. But his sons couldn't understand their father's intention and didn't change. Dear students, here underline the apostrophe words in this para. Look at what they are apostrophes. Yes, didn't and Ramaya's, didn't, again couldn't, father's, didn't. These are all apostrophe words. Mark the apostrophe wherever necessary and rewrite the sentences. One day, Raju's family left the village on a pilgrimage. See, where we put apostrophe in this sentence? Yes, the apostrophe put Raju's. And second one is, the teacher's wife wanted a needle. Here, where we put apostrophe? Teachers. And third one is, the Pandit couldn't understand the king's words properly. In this sentence, where we put apostrophe? Yes, couldn't. And fourth one is, the clerk said you didn't understand Sarala's words. Here, where we put apostrophe in this sentence? Yes, here didn't. And the last one is, the servants followed their master's order. Here, where we put apostrophe in this sentence? Yes, masters. Dear children, I think you understand well where to put the apostrophe. Now, I will ask you a question. Be ready to the answer. The sunroof is broken. Choose the correct word. Option A, C-A-R-S. Option B, C-A-R apostrophe S. Option C, C-A-R-S apostrophe. Option D, C-A-R-S apostrophe S. Which one is the correct? Students, guess the answer. S. Your guess is correct, children. C-A-R apostrophe S. Cars. Well done, children. Let's go back to the grammar. Look at the invitation given below and observe how the information is presented. Invitation, parents meeting. Dear parent, a parents meeting will be held on 4/9/2020 at 4 p.m. on Ammavadi scheme at MPPS Gandhinagar, Chirala Mandal Education Officer, Chirala will attend as the chief guest. After the meeting, cultural activities will be performed by students. All parents are requested to attend without fail. Yours sincerely, Headmaster, MPPS Gandhinagar, Chiral Mandal, Prakasam District. Dear children, have you seen a parents meeting invitation? Now, let's prepare our school annual day invitation. Now, prepare an invitation on your own for the school annual day celebration. MPPS Bodhanampadu SC, your school name. This motto is Wings of Education. Annual Day Celebration Purpose. Which date? 23rd April 2024. We make immense pleasure in welcoming you to our annual day. Timing 10 a.m. to onward. All are welcome. HM and staff, SMC chairman and parents. Dear children, we have learned the lesson so far. Now let's do a tongue twister. Tongue twister. Say the given sentence as quickly as possible. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Dear students, you should also try to make it speed and loud with this tongue twister. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I hope you are all enjoyed the tongue twister. Now let's see what you can do with project work. Project work. Ask your parents, grandparents to tell you a story which reflects wisdom, cleverness. Write it on a piece of paper and bring it to your classroom to share it with your friends. Tell your parents some more such things.